So the other day, there was a very interesting report that came out that was basically a lawsuit from Apple. It wasn't actually a lawsuit from Apple, it was a lawsuit to Apple from the Department of Justice within the United States. Now, how is this relevant to the iPhone SE4? Well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I'm pretty sure that particular iPhone, the iPhone SE 4th generation, there is a chance that if this lawsuit kind of comes out the way Apple's kind of saying it's going to be coming out, or the way the Department of Justice is kind of implying it, there is a chance where this particular iPhone may actually end up getting delayed. Now, if Apple has to go through and if they have to fight this lawsuit, they have to spend a bunch of money defending themselves, and if they actually end up losing this lawsuit, there's a very large chance where they're going to have to, they're going to have a pretty big hit in revenue. And on top of that, there's a really large chance where if Apple ends up going through something like this, they're going to have to reroute some of their resources, and they're going to have to change up basically their whole entire iPhone landscape and their Apple landscape in order to kind of, make it less of a walled garden approach. At least that's what the Department of Justice is stating. There were lots of times within that report where basically, the Department of Justice was stating that Apple was acting almost like in a monopoly type of format. And the reason for that was basically because of their iPhones. They were really hitting on that iPhone standpoint. And if Apple has to go through and defend themselves, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to make sure that the next iPhone is compliant here, but they're also going to make sure that they're going to focus their attention in making sure that they're not releasing, too many products or releasing too many, crazy things at the same time where they're getting sued. Because if they end up going through and they actually end up taking a chance with an iPhone SE4, and if it doesn't sell that well and they're getting sued, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a chance where, they are going to completely play it safe, and they'd rather save some money and save some of their resources. And just in case they have to go and spend a bunch of money on that lawsuit, I'm pretty sure they're going to try to mitigate as many things as possible and maybe not take as many chances as they did before. This lawsuit kind of came out of nowhere. So because of that, I think that's completely going to reroute and change up a lot of the things that Apple kind of put into place kind of before. Now, I don't know if this is going to change things like the iPads that are going to be coming around, or maybe even some MacBook successor Apple could have today or, this year. I guess we're kind of just going to have to wait and see. But I do think as of this point, it is a very crazy thing, and I'm very curious to see what Apple's going to end up doing here. Again, it's going to be kind of up in the air, but I do think this in and of itself is going to be a very, very crazy thing, and I'm so looking forward to it. I can't even believe it. If the iPhone SE4 ends up coming around, next year, I'm going to be very excited. But if it doesn't end up coming around next year, I think Apple's going to make it at some point, and I'm very excited about that. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.